From NBC News, this is Today.
This morning on Today's Classroom, tech tools to fill the summer learning gap. Yahoo Web Life editor Heather Cabot is going to help prevent the summer brain drain with new sites, apps, and games that will make learning so much fun. Heather's with me now. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is pretty awesome because we know the stats as far as brain drain. When kids go back in fall, they've lost a lot of good information.
Right, but the good thing is there's so much technology out there, and there are tons of really wonderful educational tools that are available online. I think the first stop for parents is commonsensemedia.org.
And why do you like that?
It is a nonprofit that assesses the educational value of all those sites, apps, and video games that parents are interested in. We want to know, is this really effective? So I think for parents, it's a great resource. I personally use it. They also rate all kinds of media like movies. And for summer, they've come out with a booklet that you can print out. It's a great one-stop shop, and it also lists the age-appropriate games, which
so
is
it helps
important.
you weed out a lot of bad things out there. Good stuff.
Exactly, and also just for parents concerned about safety and making sure their kids get to the right sites.
Which is what I was going to ask you about. Obviously, that's other than learning, you want them to be safe online.
Yeah, and as parents, we're concerned when we hand over our devices. We want to make sure that we're helping them navigate it. So Yahoo Safely is another good resource.
All right, let's get to some of these ideas.
Okay, yes.
There's an app to teach you how to explore the world, which is fun.
I love this app, and we were playing around with it just in the studio. This is called the Barefoot Atlas.
Okay, I already love it.
It's based on the Barefoot books. It's a group named Touch Press invented this and did all the technology on this. What this allows you to do is you literally spin around the world and it talks to you. So we can zoom in on, any country.
Okay.
And if you go in tight, you can pick a landmark.
Romanian castle.
And it talks to you.
Now,
this
is fantastic.
Isn't
What
this
age
amazing?
child would this be appropriate for?
Honestly, my kids are 6 and they love this. And the thing is, because of the narration, you don't have to necessarily be a reader. And it's a great thing to do. Stick it in the back of the car when you're on a road trip, rather than have your child just watching a movie and
DVD that they've seen 1,000 times.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Exactly. It's a lot of fun. $7.99 by the way.
$7.99.
It is not cheap.
It's not cheap, but it seems like it really does a lot there. Building reading skills.
Yes.
What do you recommend there?
So the next app I want to show you, also for the iPad, is called the Ruckus Reader.
Okay.
And there are a lot of ebooks out there. What's unique about this, first of all, the number of titles. They have a deal with 6 different publishers. And this, for example, is a SeaWorld book. So they have a lot of content that just really interests kids. But what's new about it is that within the book are games. And so as your child reads the book, they can also have the book narrated to them. They're prompted to play different activities that measures their reading progress. And every week, the parent will get an email saying, so-and-so is having trouble with his consonants, but he's doing really well with such and such sight words. So you get a sense of how your child is doing as they engage with these books.
What a great idea.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
I mean, this really is the future of education. And
I love it that they're having fun with these gadgets and they don't know necessarily that they're really being tested here. Now, this one, though, is $24.99 for a 6-month membership.
For 6 months, right. For 6 months, or for $5.99, you can get the whole collection. So you get, for example, with this SeaWorld collection, the first book is free, then you get the 2 others, you pay $5.99. And the other thing that's great with this progress report is you can add up to 4 adults. So you could add your child's teacher. You could add a parent who maybe lives in another state. You could add grandma who's helping your child with
All right, let's get to the next one. Schoolhouse Rock 3.0. I remember the old Schoolhouse Rock.
Okay, well, me too. So this is cladlab. It's 2 guys who've come up with their own version of Schoolhouse Rock. It's Schoolhouse Rock with a dance beat. I think this is a Cell City. This teaches you, it's biology 101 right now. Who wouldn't have wanted to have this? So if you have a child struggling with, say, algebra or grammar or anything, and they just want to have fun over the summer, you can send them to cladlab.com. They can check out really hundreds of videos on all different topics. And the best part is there is a template that allows them to make their own songs.
Awesome.
That they can upload to the site. And they're having a contest now where they're awarding the child that gets the most votes for their song. They can win $10,000 for their school.
And music is such a great tool. I mean, we still remember that I'm just a bill. I'm only a bill.
Well, this is the same thing.
This is a great way.
Okay,
the last one, get your hands dirty.
Yeah, so for younger kids, ages 3 to 7, this is a great subscription. It's called Kiwi Crate.
Okay.
So you get a 3-month subscription. Every month they send send you a box with cool science and arts and crafts projects. It's $59 for a 3-month subscription. I mean, this is was the May box. It was medieval.
So there you have it. You can go from high tech to just getting your hands into
things.
And
ordering online.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Thank you. Great, Liz. Heather, great pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Up next, an easy and healthy dinner. You can